Yeah, we had a slight technical hitch there, as in a phone call came through, so this goes to the wonders of modern technology. So remember, always put in airplane mode, people. Speaking of airplane mode, let's get back to truck mode. So as usual, we're going to mess around to see what doesn't move around this Optimus piece. So we're going to find panels left, right and centre, hopefully. Well, mostly to the left and the right. And then, as you can see, that'll fall out there, and there. So I'm just going to guess, going by the old classics and a bit of the old MP10 masterpiece one. I can find some bits and pieces moving around here. So let's see how this all goes together now. Right, so going to guess. Optimus is kind of fairly basic anyway. So if you see tab to tab, go like that to that as well. There's always a few transformers you wish you had a bit of extra movement here and there. Oh, there's another piece. Looks like a hinge in the ball joint thingy. Anyway, but hinges anyway, so don't know if that goes up in road mode or truck mode, so we'll come back to that one. But you can start to see the front of the cab here. This is starting to move as well. So let's see. Oh, there we go. It slips down like that. Now, oh, here we go. And oh, there. This is coming together a bit too well. And like most Optimus pieces, the arms will form the back of it, because you can actually see a bit of the truck built into it there as well. So I'm actually really liking how this is going together, really symmetrically, and they're all clicking in and lining up properly. So hopefully you've got some tabs and bits and pieces, they all line up as well. So let's see what we've got here. Okay, it's just like the other version. Oh, there we go. So the head flows behind there, and okay, lock. Okay, I'm guessing this piece is here. And what happens now? Oh yeah, there's a bit of a tab there, so excellent. Gee, that's not, well, you could say it's arguably simplish, but you know what you're doing, fair enough, you've done future Optimus Primes. But I reckon this is probably one of the better of the best of the recent. Actually, I will go say this is one of the better Optimus Primes they've released in a long time, actually based on the original design. So they've incorporated a lot of elements from other Optimuses over the years, but this is really smooth, blocky. It looks exactly what it's supposed to look like. The transformation is kind of, you do want a bit of, don't want too simple, don't want too complicated. So this is a nice little basic level Optimus for a leader class, but as a leader class it still looks a bit small, so it's complete the effect. So we've got the trailer, and tabs in there, goes into here, turns, goes, beep beep beep, reverses, yeah. Well, so yeah, there you go. That is a great looking G1 version, original 1984 looking Optimus Prime. It's not the original toy, but it's a good representation of what it is. So again, we'll just put it back together and see what else you can do. But overall, very impressed so far with what this toy can do. So just remember what way we did it. So it's Transformers more or less a memory game. Do you remember how you did things? Let's go back, if not rewind. So we got panels here, we got panels there. We got the feet tabs here, I reckon. Possibility. Add your own special effects here, or special effects sound effects. Transformation sounds. So let's see, where are we locking in? Because we knew we had to go somewhere. Ah, there we go. Spring around. There it is. So this is the new element I'm kind of liking. It's kind of like a few of the masterpieces have this kind of same function. But I like the way they didn't basically, on a few, I think on Combiner Wars they had 3 versions of the chest piece, and one was hidden away and one was real. So I think the head has to come out here. And I think this fell back around like so. Yeah, really liking this design. That is, I'm sure people with more time and more technique than me can make a really great stop motion feature out of this figure in particular. Minor gripes, he's a bit on the small side. That's the only thing I'll say scale wise. You're going to put him in the rest of your leader class. Or you have the hand, well actually the hands move for gripping here and there as well. But it's the only kind of Kong I'd go, apart from the Decepticon, that I'd put against him. Like articulation wise, he's fantastic. You can have him kneeling down. He's got loads of posability, loads of character. You can just hear Peter Cullen's voice coming out of him there. The gun, again, good update version of the original gun into the hands as well. So you might be able to put more of the weapons into them, the weaponizers and all sorts coming in, shields and things. But I like having Optimus with the rifle. But you can get lots of great hero poses out of them there as well. Have them on your shelf in your collection any way you want. And then just calling all the rest of the Autobots in. Stacks are a bit small, you know, but again, the only gripe I have about him is the scale. He should be, say, about yay height to be a leader, proper leader class, but I'd say he'd blend in well with the rest of them, because the rest of the Luxes could be coming around this size as well. So, but there, more or less, that is your Optimus Prime from Earthrise War for Cybertron. So, see, in repair mode, he probably just stands like so, and then roller, if he ever just gets released, there's repair bay mode, and come in and have a look. And let's see that I can explore later on. The matrix does open. Well, a matrix cavity chest. And then you can probably store more weapons and stuff in here as well. So, like it goes together fairly quickly. Can't argue with too much like that. It'd be interesting to see who the Toy Fair is next week, at the end of this week. So it'd be interesting to see who they reveal. Is going to be an Earth, so Megatron, Shockwave, I mean, there's other characters. We know Unicron's on the way, but he's a Hasbro Pulse kind of exclusive, so he'd be huge. But in terms of representation, characterization, toy accuracy, everything else, this is definitely going into the front of my collection of Optimuses anyway. It's definitely a nice little addition to the collection. Pose wise, articulate, yeah, you can pull off loads of different anime. He is standing in all of these great poses. Like the only thing that would be more articulated would be the kind of Revoltech, which doesn't transform, so this does. So as you can see, you can get loads of great movements for your photographs, and if you just want to have them in your collection, just pulling off some awesome Optimus style poses. So anyway, that's Earthrise War for Cybertron leader class, it's like leader in inverted bunny ears, Optimus Prime. Again, my only gripe with him would be the size. He's a bit small for what should be a leader class, but I guess to bring out this as well would be the optional extra. Transformation is pretty solid. The great truck mode. But all you can do is he's base plus a big red honourable truck, and that is the heroic leader of the Autobots. He's in stock now at WFC Comics, along with a lot of other characters. And so if you like what you see, just let us know. And if you want to see any more unboxings, let us know. But yeah, come on in, have a look at him and all the rest of the other Transformers we have in our big wall of Transformers here in 103 and 104 Capel Street. And we'll see you on the funnies. Bye bye. Actually.